Morning. Double this one. Thanks, NASCAR. Yeah, that thing is thick. Don't you love when a 300,000 share float has, I don't know, 10,000 minimum, the one penny spread? Don't you just love how that's even possible? Little cook here that didn't do anything. That WNW really does nothing for me. So Jamie, Scope, Raph. Spreads are made by algos. It's got to be computer trading of some sort, high frequency trading. I mean, it's the only thing that makes sense. I know retail ain't freaking trading it that quick. what? Okay, trade. That's new. This thing's super thin. Jeez. $7:15 news. How do you get in touch with me? You can DM me on Discord. It's probably the easiest way. I'll get you that link. I know it doesn't work over on YouTube. Hang on. OBIO. Hang on a second. Don't want to miss this trade if it's got something. They just dropped news. No, FDA breakthrough device. Okay. That's the Discord link for those on YouTube. Granny Peaches. Are we already starting this shit? You know what sucks about SBAV is after I sold it for like $10 in the swing account yesterday, it did this. I think I sold it in here for a small win. Then I signed off. And literally the minute I signed off, tell me this isn't freaking whatever. Freaking juices. I luckily caught some of this. And I sold most here, and then the rest was here, but damn. Completely random. What account am I in? Oh shit, I'm in the swing. How did that happen? How did I get it over in the swing account? Oh shit. Man, at 81. Damn it. Golly, this thing is so thin. There we go. Come on, someone push this over. Oh. Did it break 8? Did break 8. All right. Get me out. Made $16. I didn't lose money in the Roth. Golly, freaking thing gets switched. I gotta restart eTurd. I don't know what the hell is up with this thing. It's like it's got this weird border all the way around it. I know it's not showing up on screen, but it is weird on my side. Meister, it's weird. It's almost like someone was like watching my position, didn't want me to make money. Just catch a coinkadunk. Now eTurd isn't closing. It just says saving online layout, which usually takes about 1 second. Now we're stuck here. What is going on, eTurd? Flutes, I don't have a delay. You're like, yeah, centered it. That's funny. There we go. Fixed. $1 to $6. Jeez. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be trading and using a VPN. It adds too much of a delay. And I mean, if you're day trading, like on a minute chart, you certainly don't want to be using a VPN. Your average delay will be like a half a second. OBIO. Yeah, it's interesting. It's cut and go 373. Golly, it just gets shot down so hard. Look at that. It's just like grinding. Just like this one. It's tough. From 360 to 349 in a blink. It's a tough one. Trading against the MACD right now. That might be the issue. I bet you if this flipped, this would work. It's so tempting. It is. I think if you broke this level up here, that MACD might flip. God, it gets beat up. It is tempting, especially with the cuck and go on the 5-minute. All right, we got 7:30 news here in about, I don't know, I think 10 seconds. It feels like it's not 10 seconds though. Find out how off my clock is today. Oh, it's on, I think. Is it not 7:30 yet? There it is. There's the news. BWMN $4 million. Nope. Phase 3 enrollment. If this moves on this stupid news, the Daily Cock is there for it. Then you got 467. So I mean, there are levels. But damn, that bid disappeared quick. Like I'm not in the mood today to play a shit stock on shit news. Did it go? Sure did go. MACD's trying to flip. There it is. How did none of those fill over for? Or shit. Or shit. put my order in at 4. I just wanted an order at 4. Thank you. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Whatever you want. I don't care. Kanzi, let's go, bud. Hey, Mr. Stracher, how can we call ourselves a day trader when we cannot trade on weekends? Well, we're not weekend traders. That's the ticket right there. Shut up, Soils. A seller comment. Right. Shit, stock shit. Now let's lose it all. I don't know if that's not sure that's what we want to do. What was the news on this? Breakthrough device. Oh. It's decent news. It's not anything that I'd expect it to be up 40, well, maybe 40%. And there's your cuck instant 12-cent drop. Well, unfortunately, that's my profit stop on the rest. OBIO is building on a 1 minute. It's got a big cuck and go if it wants it over 415. What you doing here, bud? OBIO 1 minute. Worked really well. At 427. You somehow get over this 467, it could get real fun. Someone bedding this thing up. Hmm. Eh. This didn't do anything. Had a chance. Oof. Five-minute on this WNW. I got some signal invite from some guy named Seth. It's just an emote of a bomb and a beer. Huh? Is that some joke on the Pete Hegseth stuff? I'm not not versed in any of it. Hypo. Huh? Hmm. Someone wants to sell. You see those orders show up and then disappear. Nothing moving yet. Besides this WNW. Oh, we were talking about it last week. Market's moving up on declining volume. Screams pullback. Boom, we got it. Is this a 1 minute cock? Yeah. Pretty nice. Did they do another reverse split? Guess they did. Jeez. What a shit stock, man. This company just, as soon as they launch news, it's like there's immediate sellers for trying to take advantage of the 10-cent pop that they made. And then they shoot their own stock down 40 cents. Like over and over. You do that every single time, people are not gonna, like, way to kill your stock. No one's ever going to trade it ever again. Gels 5 minute here. Is this 53 break? Good volume. Still don't have the MACD curled up. Okay, I got top of Bollinger Band. That was the goal there. Still going. Yeah, Tesla's earnings today. UPXI. Man, that thing just died when the market opened, didn't it? What's up, TK? Other big are starting vacation early this summer. I don't know. Selling May and go away. It is a thing, man. I want to say last year, early May worked still, and then it was like May and June. That was or end of May and June and July was ass. I don't know. That's just me thinking. You know what? You know how that goes. Hollow, big pop. Jill's still selling off. Had a decent 5 minute setup. Did its thing. Done. And so they did the stock split yesterday. Didn't they just do a stock split? They really split it. They must really want to dump some more shares. Why is BHC Carl Icahn? I'll have to watch that one. GSRT. Okay. Come on, don't do anything yet. Wait for 8 o'clock. Over 13 is interesting, though. Watch it. And, jeez. Big volume red, big volume red, big volume red. Hollow's still trying to push 17. Jeez. Couple minutes for that 8 o'clock news. Did I go green on UP? I don't think I traded it at all. Or if I did, I didn't do well on it. I didn't trade it pre-market. So I traded it during market hours and it was horrible. The thing that made me green, when I logged off a stream, I was up like $300. And then as soon as I logged off, my SBEV position went absolutely batshit crazy. So I logged off like, I don't know, we were playing it through here. I don't know. I can't remember when I logged off. It was close to 3 something. Somewhere in here. And then I traded this. And then I traded this. And I was in this halt. I think 500 or 1,000 shares. I can't remember what it was. And then as soon as it opened up freaking at like 7 something, 8 something. I sold half of it only to watch it just juice another $6 in a few minutes. I exited the rest like around 12. I finished the day yesterday at like $2,700 or $2,800. I didn't trade it again because it was getting kind of just nutty, but that was wild. Oh yeah, that UPXI was the one that took $1,000 from me. Yeah, just random, bullshit drop on that. Or was that? Who knows? Okay, here we go. Headlines. Someone's ready to sell this news. Launch America First Investment Fund slated to launch 2025. So DJT's doing a ETF. Big C, that's a former runner headline here. Deliver seamless site performance. Okay, it's bullshit headline. IBIO headline. Stock is absolutely shit on right now. They bought a license. Wimmy. Spready. Here's Wimmy. Wimmy files his annual Form 20F. This isn't really big news. Hollow broke 17. Jeez. Hollow freaking juicing. Good God. 20. Nothing moving, man. This is hollow for 8 o'clock. I killed the move. Sorry, Scope. CTVA receives an investment. OCA. Energy and digital assets set to accelerate growth and shareholder value. Okay. Oops. This company finally has news. As soon as I buy, puts in a freaking 5 million share. NMAX headline. Distribution agreement. Newsmax and Super Canal, a leading Dominican Republic broadcaster. Oh. How did this thing get so, I mean, I remember trading this thing in the $1 range and all that. I used to enjoy trading this thing. Strategic diversification into power infrastructure and cryptocurrencies supports long-term biopharma innovation. Only thing they're missing is weed and quantum and AI. And then they got the whole gambit. What does biopharma have to do with Bitcoin and Solana and power infrastructure? This is just bullshit company. Bullshit headlines. Compu Hyperglobal Meganet. There you go. EDVL has news. It's an interesting chart. Decent headline. Sure about that? I really want nothing to do with this stupid stock. Let me just get out. Freaking 8 o'clock candles are with me going red on the day. Holy jeez. All right, Quad, I'm out. Have at it. Have at it. Open moons. All over 19's interesting. OBIO curl. Do it for daddy. Break 19. It is whippy. It's going to whip me in the ass. Here it goes. taking half off. The fact that I got that, couldn't get juice up to that 1890 right away. Yeah, I'm taking it off. Another cuck. OCA about to go high day. You're welcome. Don't say I never did nothing for you. They're protesting on the street about their 401k. If you're 40 years old and this is like the moment you've been waiting for your 401k. You got 20, 25 years to just start stuffing that thing. Like you want a full-blown depression. The people that should be complaining on the streets are the freaking 60 and 65-year-olds that are about to depend on it. Those are the people that should be complaining, not some freaking 40-year-old. Why would anybody in retirement be in growth stocks? That's a good point. Good portfolio manager probably wouldn't be in that. There's an interesting 1 minute here. What's up, Chickabow? Good morning to you. Silly guy, you. Right on the face. Close to 80. Mom and dad are freaking out. Like at 80, aren't you like just all bonds at that point? OCA up for a lot. Look at the sellers just showing up. Isn't 401k stocks? It could be whatever you want it to be. Still working at 80. That's so rough, man. I saw a stat that said millennials are making 20% less than their boomer parents did, adjusted for inflation or whatever, and cost of living, blah, blah, blah. I was like, good God. That's substantial. Like in the past, I guess it was over 10 years or something like that. Less than millennials or less than boomers, baby boomers made at their same age. So like a 20, 30-year-old, whatever, 30-year-old boomer made 20% more than a 30-year-old now. She was 30. Quad, you said get out. I got out. Freaking juice for you. So my kids will never, probably not, unless your boomer parents leave you a good inheritance or have helped you along the way. They're never moving out. Just had Benzinga exclusive news. Insular 289. Is it 70% growth? Is that what it just said? GPX. SBEV. Nice pop. Jeez, it's thin. Gels. That was a nice pop. Sport tells Benzinga grows. Dealer network 64% in business. Q1 2025 says March B2B sales increased 70% on US made AL4 demand. What is AL4? So Benzinga exclusive stuff usually comes out early, and then around the next news dump is when it hits the other wire. So this might be 8:30 news. Why, Chrissy? No, I'm going to dinner in DC with 3,000 cash. Who's that? I don't know who that is. I'm gonna Google it right now. This is some freaking corn star. Oh no, she's. Is this the United States? This is the Secretary of Homeland Security. Oh. Do you own any gold, silvers? I own a little bit. I actually don't used to own a lot, and then I sold it to a family member because I didn't want to take out a loan or anything, and it was like $1,300 an ounce when I sold it to my family member. It was like 9 ounces I had. And I had just recently bought it. I mean, like, you know what? I need to pay off. I can't even remember what it was. So I was like, let me just sell this to you. And I did. That was like 8 years ago. Yeah, yeah. Gels is trying to curl. OPTX. This didn't have a news headline, right? Yeah. 5 million in new orders from defense night vision goggles. How much is their revenue? So it sounds like a big number for this small cap, right? So I like to go to Yahoo Finance and look up what's their annual revenue to see if this kind of a contract is even a big deal. OPTX. Put in the right OPTX. Why isn't it coming up? There. Oh. Doesn't have the financial history. What the hell? Oh, did they move it all? Did they move it? I have no idea. All right, well, I can't find anywhere that information. Do you believe in classical chart patterns like cup and L's? 100%. Zach, all you got to do is freaking win the hockey season. That's all you got to do. Not even subbed. Oh, what the hell, Zach? You'll never win. Not with that attitude. All right, Gel's just randomly climbing up here. You don't know bullshit. You draft a good team every season. Don't tell me you don't know anything about hockey. UHL are getting some love. Seems really thin. Jeez. Where are we at on the day? Warner Bucks. You have roots in your sewers? That sucks. Like your stuff or like cities? Well, whoever's in charge of your sewer stuff. House the street. Damn. Just like that. Gelled sick. Giant shit. Couple minutes till 8:30 news. MLGO. It's interesting. All right. QBT sold something. Reservoir could be a major automotive manufacturer. I don't know. TIVC. huge pop. Yep. Good God. Of course, they don't release their headline here. UPXI. That was a massive pop at TIVC. God, this thing is thin, man. 40-cent spread. I mean, it could absolutely juice over 10, but damn. There's the 1 minute cock. I just missed it. And it failed. Jeez. MLGO. Still in this wedge. Trying to go over 10 again. Got it. High day. Wow. TVC reports White House briefing and FDA meeting secured positive interest in potential military and defense applications of its product candidates. When did it meet at the White House? Dude. TVC is all over the place, man. That blow off candle though at 11, that's rough. Oh, come on. Freaking hidden cell. Oh, it's so annoying. It just, they're hitting the ask. Might as well walk it down some more. It's a 5-minute cuck and go. That's why I took it. And now you're a 5-minute cuck, go cuck. Inside of a wedge. Ugh. Kanye tweet. Oh, jeez. Thought he quit Twitter. Is he back already? Wait, what? I just read the first sentence and I'm already lost. I'm already lost. The song is called Cousins, about my cousin that's locked in jail for life for killing a pregnant lady a few years after I told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore. Perhaps in my centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6, and then we acted out what we saw. My dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found in the top of my mom's closet were different. Shut up. My name is E, and I sucked my cousin's dick till I was 14. What? Yes, Alex, I'll take things I didn't think I'd see before 9 a.m. on Twitter for 1,000, please. TVIC. What the? Oh, chat rooms are playing this. Good God. Yeah, I see Ross is in that. super, super small float, 600K shares. Just had a meeting at the White House, you know, headline, whatever. You might need to see pair. Yeah, think. What the hell? Who puts this out? What the hell is this video? Is the chorus I gave my cousin head? Is that what he's saying? I gave my cousin head. Totally normal. So, how old is Yi to his cousin? So he showed his 6-year-old cousin Dirty Magazines. How old was Yi at the time? Jeez. 5 years older? Jeez. T-Vic is just way out of my ballpark right now. I mean, comfort level. I don't have a cushion on the day. I just can't trade that right now. It's just insane. I'm kind of hoping MLGO breaks whatever this is, which just trying to do. And then we got to run at this top level. Story come out for the cousin? Who the hell knows, man? Ross just casually taking 10,000 shares of freaking TIVC. I'm sitting here sweating dicks with 2,000 shares of a stock that's barely moving. He's taking 10K plus shares of the most beta moving stock in the market right now. Holy jeez. I'm such a pussy. Moment I sell rips. Yeah, I know, right? Just get me over the freaking 63. Get me over this 63 and we juice. That's all I want. On the break of 6. Nah, he didn't trade. He didn't trade it here. He traded it here. See this volume here? That's that. It's a W. I mean, it's a legit play here. Damn, I just cannot take that size. Don't clip that, bastards. All right, 1262. Come on. That'd be a W break. There it is. All right. Well, it didn't break it. It just tapped it. Now it broke it. All right. What are you going to do? Freaking go. How does that look? Okay. Okay. too early. Good morning, DePope. Good morning. Do I think he? Well, for sure, he's legit. What do you mean, like legit? Yeah, I mean that's real money. You can visibly see when his volume comes in. That's your version of knocking on the door. Now, with any streamer, there is caveats, even myself included, with the small viewership we have in comparison. Like it's different because you do have people that will echo trade you. So there's that. Is he making real money? Absolutely. I mean, he's up freaking $39,000 right now. But it's hard to. It's hard to. I mean, I'm not taking any away from him. He's been doing it a long time. He knows what he's doing. But with any person that is streaming their account, including myself, you have to ask yourself, how many is this going up because it's a good trade, and or is it going up because it's a good trade and people are following his trade and pumping volume into it, including myself. I remember during COVID times, I would take a trade and then insane volume would follow, which I wasn't accustomed to. And I had to really kind of watch myself because there were people that were echo trading. It doesn't really happen now because our group is a little bit more seasoned. And even if people were echo trading, we don't have enough volume to manipulate stuff, not manipulate, but, change the trajectory of stocks. We're not pulling 300,000 shares of volume, with our group here. I mean, I know we want to, but we're not. So that's how I made $1 million. Yeah. Okay. This is kind of a crucial spot. Stokes is a little elevated here. Take half off. Just we're at resistance. Could rip through it. I don't know. Three thousand shares moved it all the way down. 8,000 shares. Make sense of that for me, please. 2,000, 3,000, 3,000, 8,000, and then 4 just 15 cents. Process of 50,000 on that TVEC. That's insane. I can't even bring myself to make a trade on it. Shut up, Chicka Bow Wow. It's coming. I actually had a dream about it last night. We're talking about just chat rooms in general, paid chat rooms in general. There's one that is one of the popular ones. Cross camera. Okay, how did he beat me? How did I get beat out of that? Horse manure. Well, we got the move up to the freaking resistance level. That's what I was looking for. We're able to capitalize on it a little bit. 9 o'clock news coming up. MLGO drops a headline. This would be prime for a breakthrough. This wedge. Clear wedge now, 3-point diagonal. 1, 2, 3 now. I mean, this is solid support. So you should get your pop or drop soon. BURU. It's the headline of eliminating outstanding payables. All right, so it took 4,000 shares, and I'm giving this a penny stop. So I'm risking $40 on a low float. Well, it used to be low float. Now it's not. It's showing 48 million shares outstanding. I don't know what the float is. It had a level here at 18, which we cracked, but we gave it back. And there it is. Okay. Someone's just using a headline to freaking dump shares. If it gets back high today, I'm interested, but not really until then. MLGO still looks really good, man. TIVC, Cuck and Go 1 minute. With the dubs, really. That's right, welfare. What's that? That's some cheese. Look at Bitcoin. You know, I haven't pulled it up in forever. I've been meaning to. That Yee song's kind of kind of nutty. All right. Bitcoin. Huh. It's the 200. Tell you what though, that Stokes is extended. Last time we were this extended, big pullback, extended here, big pullback followed, extended here, big pullback, extended here, big pullback. This one wasn't as extended. This one was big, big pullback. This one went sideways. This is when it was just juicing. So I like the area that it's breaking. However, I do not like that the Stokes is jahoosed. And you're running out of room up here. I mean, it can get pegged and just stay here while this thing continues to juice, but it would scare me away from taking a new position. That was a nice little cuck and go here. I will say this is the first time the 9 EMA has crossed the 21 on the daily in a very long time. Last time we got the cross was January 15. Yesterday was first big inflow of crypto since January. Huh. Something to watch. Something to watch on that pullback. If we go in. One minute for 9 o'clock news. WNW. What are you doing? Soon juicing. What's this about? Whoa. Letter of intent with Energy Group to construct 2 point whatever solar project in 2 permanent school districts in Long Island. Okay. So they got a contract. $225 of all that. I got 225 shares. Good God, I'm glad that's all it was. Jeez, the thing shot up and then got rejected. All right, 9 o'clock news. Record high WAMI profit headline. Yeah, that's just kind of bullshit headline. WNW. $10 billion sale for Boeing. Selling sell digital aviation solutions to Thoma Bravo for $10 billion. Interesting. I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to too. OBLG. Headline here. Authorized repurchase of $500,000 of stock. Market cap right now is 6 million, so that's significant. DB getting that. Government contract? Did I read that right? OBLG, juicing. Not moving. Back to this. See soon moving. Soundhound. Call it soon. Boeing's still moving. Bullshit, Phil. Hello, holy jeez. Big level 675, which we've broken. Damn. Genie Daily looks juicy, man. How can you have low shares but high volume? Huh? What was your question? Following Bitcoin. Makes sense. Makes sense. I still think there's going to be a headline coming out because Ryan Cohen ain't going to just throw millions of dollars into a company he know he ain't going to juice. I want to get started. What would my first step be? Downloading a trading app. Yep. So yeah, you would obviously need a trading app. So if you're just starting out, you need to try all the trading apps and you want to pick ones that you'll be able to day trade on a computer. We are not day trading on a phone. Okay? That shit out of your head right now. Not day trading on a phone. Say it with me. I will not day trade on a phone. Cool. So now you want to go try out all of them. You can start with Robinhood if you want, Webull, freaking Thinkorswim, all of them out there. I mean, any of them. Try them out. And while you're trying them out, you're not using real money. You're learning the platform, and you're trying out different strategies that you've learned from YouTube. You don't need to pay anybody to do this shit. You're learning what support and resistance areas are. You're learning candlestick patterns. You're learning what candlesticks mean. You know, if I look at this candlestick here, what does that represent to me? If I look at this pattern that I drew earlier, what does this pattern represent to me? What should I expect when that pattern breaks? And then you hang out here and you freaking ask questions for free, and I will answer them to you for free, or myself or chat, which is very good at answering questions. And you freaking become an awesome trader over time on paper that you will eventually transfer over to real money. And when you go real money, you start off with one share of trading, because now you got to learn the emotional side of trading, which is the hardest part. What does it feel like to lose money? What does it feel like to make money? It's tough. It's tough. And when you feel okay and your heart's not pumping out of your chest, when you take one share for trading, then you go to 2, then 5, then 10, 20, 30, then 50, 75, then 100 shares. Keep building up. And you build every time, you're successful, but also when you're not freaking out. Bitcoin juicing. My level for Bitcoin is over 95,000. That's where I get like super interested. I do like that cross of we'll have to back test that and see how well that's worked. Denying the 21 on the daily. Something tells me it might be something to look at. I don't know. The weekly is certainly not there. It's the one I would. Wait, is it? Getting close. God. Then you have to lose 10K to really feel a hit and see if it's for you to continue. Yeah. Actually, according to Crown, long-term indicators still look bad. I haven't watched Crown in a while because I haven't paid attention to crypto in a while. I would imagine things still look kind of shitty. Maybe short-term bounce. I don't like that Stokes being where it's at. This might be I don't even like where we're at. We're testing the 200 here, this purple line, as we're super extended. We did that before, and that's what happened. So, I don't know. Is this time going to be different? Maybe. I don't know. I just don't like it. Then you got this big liquidity level over here. Eric Trump pie tweet. It was fun when they were freaking pumping crypto and it worked. Sucks when anybody loses their power to pump anything. It's easy money till it's not. TVIC might do something. There's a reason for Bitcoin to go up. Sorry, I missed the last minutes. I understand for gold, but Bitcoin, it might be the similar play. But, a flight to, not safety, but Bitcoin's always been going after the the digital gold crown. So if gold is juicing, maybe Bitcoin is a sympathy to that move. A hair. A chunk of the juice is the dollar drop. Yeah, it could be currency related. I don't follow the dollar too closely, so it could be that. MacBook Air. That's a very cool tip about using virtual money. Oh, that's the only way to do it, dude. Trading on trading on a laptop's tough as well. You're limited to a 17-inch screen, and you really over time you're gonna want a lot of screens. For instance, I have 4 32-inch ultra wides. This I got 8 charts on nonstop. This is in a vertical configuration, but for you guys, it looks horizontal. Here, you can see my setup. Where is it? If you go into Discord, you go to training desk setup, you can see my setup this is my current setup right here. Well, it's not Tron anymore. This is my screens. You can see the evolution of what I used to trade on. This is what I started or traded with, I should say, for a very long time. These are 3 27-inch monitors. And then I added 1 ultra wide, and I added put the 27s like that. And then this is my current setup. This is my travel setup, and I hate it. So this is a 17-inch screen. These are 15-inch monitors. I don't like trading on this because it's not enough screens. I'll eventually update this to, these are USB monitors, and I think they make them in 17s now, maybe higher. I don't know. You can get USB monitors, but with power bricks that are much bigger. But I don't want to be carrying a power brick. The idea is to be mobile. This is my travel station if I'm going to be in an area for a long time. So I actually built a mini computer. This is one of those 27-inch monitors from this setup. This is like one of these guys. And then the 2 USB monitors from this setup. Those are the same ones. So you can see that if I'm sitting around for a while, I want a larger screen so bad. And this is Nick's setup. He has freaking massive 4K monitors. So you can see, like, the experienced guys, they're not sitting in a pool, you know, with a laptop trading. They're sitting in their mom's basement, haven't showered in 3 days, got screens all around their room, and they're sweating every freaking penny of movement. Nick is on E-Trade? No, that's TOS. That's TOS. Yeah, Bill. No tan whatsoever, yeah. I see Ross Cameron's platform in one of those. No, he uses Lightspeed, which is a paid broker. OBLG 5-minute going on right now. Check out Discord setup channel. I just posted mine. All right. And this is very good. I like it. Never get up. Never. Holy real. Gotta freaking love AI. I love the marble, or not marble, but the granite desktop. Gotta have your Cheetos and your freaking Fanta here. This is the singularity of trading. How do you flush? You don't. You don't flush. You let it marinate. It reminds you, if you become a shit trader, then you're going to be carrying someone else's shit the rest of your life. It's a motivation. Hotkey to flush. I lost a screen because my office is now a nursery. Baby is a month away and I'm down to 2 widescreen. Salt, I didn't know you were pregnant. Congratulations, boy or girl. Is it your first? 230-inch wides. Are they ultra wide? Girl, is it your first? Wow, congratulations. Got a name picked out? Stock jock. Didn't you? You didn't have to do that, Salt. Jeez. I appreciate it. She's obviously going to be gorgeous and being named after me. Congrats. Stakita Jaquita. Oh, she's around. I lose her every once in a while. Oh, hello. SBev. SBev curling into the open here. Get one call moon, get 250 calls and it drills like guys. Hey, but not telling anyone. Oh, you're one of those. Listen, let me tell you something, Salt Life. No one cares as much as you do. People want to share in the excitement, and you freaking parents that are like, oh, we're not going to tell anybody. Okay, I instantly don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't care. And then you're going to come out and tell everybody, and I'm not going to care anymore either. Okay. You think you're going to keep your excitement bottled up? I don't care. I already know her name because it's Stock Jock, but I don't care anymore. Don't pick something, Stephen. Brecklin. It's not a bad sounding name. I've never heard that name before. Brecklin? Don't name her Peaches. Can you do this out without being good at math? Oh, for sure. This has nothing to do with math. Benzico, if you could type my name in when you're typing to me, or SJ, or use channel points to highlight your message. Otherwise, that's the only thing I really pay attention to. Otherwise, when I'm trading, it's hard to keep up with chat. So if it's not highlighted, like the ones that you see on screen are highlighted, I'm probably not going to see it. Especially between 9:30 and 10:30, because that's the busiest time of day. Stockjacker chat. I'm in Discord, but I have very limited access and don't see channels or setup. Okay, so this is why, because you're probably a millennial and you couldn't, or not even. What's the generation after millennial? Anyway, you didn't read the freaking the next thing here. You got to go to the roles, and you got to read this. I can't scroll down for some reason, but down here there's buttons. And you click the buttons, and it gives you roles and opens up different rooms. Does that make sense? Let me see if I can scroll this up. Yeah, there we go. You got to click your buttons. And if you click this one, it'll give you access to stock trading, swing trading, long-term channels. If you click the crypto one, it'll give you the crypto channels. Some of you are like, oh shit, I didn't know that. If you want off topic, click this guy. If you want the Twitch, I need to change that to stream related stuff. So we're on YouTube and on Rumble and Kick and all of them. You got to click this guy. And then you'll have access to everything. When you want to have issue reply, just use Screaming Marmot. Hey, the Pope? The Pope? Watch yourself. Don't give anybody ideas. Tvik, yeah. I'm not up a lot yet. We're up almost 500, or no, we are up almost $600. I don't have the. I mean, it's moving freaking. I guess it's not too crazy right now, but it was. Last night's hockey games were crazy. Yeah. Yeah, good on them Stars for beating them stupid Avs. What was the other? Oh, Ovi. Oh, so funny. I just turned on the Washington game because I wanted to watch the overtime, and the commentator was like, Ovechkin is, in all his greatness, has never won an overtime winning goal, or never had an overtime winning goal in the playoffs. Literally 5 seconds later, face-off win. They get a shot. He gets a, or someone on his team gets a rebound, passes to Ovi right in the slot, shoot, score, overtime winner. I mean, I had the game on for 30 seconds and watched that whole thing. It was hilarious. The Blue Series Elite Hockey. You guys, who are you playing? Are you playing Winnipeg? Almost had that. Almost had that. FMTO. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. For the national anthem, the LA Kings invited the Cursed. Wait, what? Harmonica class from the Koreatown scene. What the hell? This was last night's anthem. Are they're playing harmonicas? No one sung besides the people. It's kind of underwhelming. Not really going to get you crunk for the game. All right. What price did you sell at SBEV yesterday? I sold it. Uh, most of it was in the $8 range, and then I had a small piece that I sold around 12. It was an insane move. All right, 5 minute break. Be back for the open. Nothing I'm too in love with here, but I think we'll probably get some movers started as soon as things start get going. SBEV with the early juice, huh? Old daily looking freaking nice if it wants it. Is that 2730? LGO dying, market dying. 1 minute in, we'll see. Let things settle in a little bit here. A sign language choir. WNW, oh, red to green juice. NVIDIA getting freaking wrecked. Jeez. That's why I hate trading the first couple minutes. That's why I take my break, man. It's just so wild. SBEV. Fornicator. Freaking love you, Cater. Mm. Dude, what if Tesla absolutely crushes earnings and has a good forecast? Kramer pounding NVIDIA, good or bad? Like pounding the table, or like bending it over and saying, sell, sell, sell? Need specifics here. I could see a scenario where Tesla knocks it out of the park. I could also see a scenario where it gets wrecked. SBEV halted down. Feed me more Tesla copium, please. They need it. All right. Well, here's your bull scenario, right? They manufacture their cars in basically every country they sell them in, right? They they're starting manufacturing in Europe through Germany. They manufacture their cars in China and sell in China. They manufacture their cars in the US. They sell in US. Tariffs really shouldn't have an issue with them. Tariffs really shouldn't affect Tesla too much. Maybe it does a little bit. Second, you have Elon Musk probably going to announce coming back next week. Maybe he takes a little break. He's been going hard on Doge. That's gonna boost the stock for sure. Mutt, let's go 14 months. And the other thing would be maybe he got more sales from the election. Maybe the Republicans went out and bought his car because it was, I don't know. I don't know why you would buy a car for political reasons, but maybe that's there. Now, here's your bearish scenario. And this could be wildly bearish. Is maybe political pressure has brought people and scared them away from buying cars. Okay, that's one. Two, China could say no sales for you in China at any moment because and they could use it as security reasons to say, oh, you're mapping out our country with your cars and your autonomous driving vehicles are just going around our country, mapping everything out, spying on our country. Boom. Sales are gone from China. And 3, which no one's talking about, what if Elon wanted to stay longer past his 130 days, well, all you have to do is appoint him as a different position and he gets another 130 days. So there's your bull bear scenario. Yep. And they do have a lot of competition. Yep. Optimus taking deposits. My long trigger car biz has always been ass. Yeah, is Optimus under the Tesla umbrella though? So all that to say is, would it be wild to take $300 calls for this earnings as a lotto? I mean, they're 33 cents right now. $300 lotto. I'll sell you some. I mean, this stock is beaten down, right? And we all know that, Musk loves to pump his stock when it is being just beat up, right? I mean, damn, this thing from December of last year to now is currently down 55%. That's massive. So I wouldn't be surprised to see something stupid out of it. HTZ, oh, yeah. I meant to watch this one. This is one I am interested in. About to go break.